they need to be able to smell each other.
That's how it works with humans. You know, pheromones and whatnot.
Because if they smell bad, you want to end game fast and get out of there.
Boomich looking to end this A-site hold. Quick kill versus Blame F there underneath the palace. That's the two initial defenders, and the rotator is also starting to fall. Config killed instantly. No answer. Nothing whatsoever here for ASTRALIS, other than some tidbits of damage. So, stellar pistol. Quick little A-split there, up ramp, through connector, no mid-hold. There was really nothing up until them getting themselves on the bomb site, and that was not nearly enough.
So yeah, again, you know, Xyp9x to 2025. Just 3 out of 5 can play well, but never 5 out of 5.
Right.
You know, that's the biggest issue.
Yeah, obviously players who just didn't have Mirage in their repertoire for so long. Trying to get into the groove of things, but it is just crispness from NAVI. Everybody hitting their shots and headshots on top of it. So 3 kills versus ASTRALIS. NAVI just making this one look like it is all too easy. And that's going to leave Config tucked inside ladder instead. Was prying with his eyes down mid, but gave it up. It's got Xyp9x in here as well. That's an evacuated B site other than Lucky inside market. And a couple of moments now, Config nearly a victim of timing.
They're trying to ISO them in this inside of the ladder room. Oh, they just get the kill. The thing is, Molly comes down. Boomich kills both in connector.
Damn. Xyp9x's position could be unexpected, but simple. Just slaughters him.
I mean, that was a flick, right?
It had to be.
He was not looking anywhere near that, I think.
So, CT side tried to interrupt on that mid setup. I feel like they could feel that squeeze. Config instantly iced out. But Config comes chasing after him, and I love that he retreats as well.
Yeah, they just... Electronic showed so much just to pull back and wait for them to push through, so...
Just a little spray control, Boomich.
Yes.
Oh my god, he put there so sharp. They're looking way better. This is the NAVI of 2021.
Yeah.
Everybody, $11,000 or more in their bank account. So, momentous start to this Mirage play. Xyp9x, good kill versus Bit before his teammates were in a spot to trade him. So, we do finally have ASTRALIS with a 5v3 and support. Boomich could unravel it. Finds a nice bit of timing here towards middle, but he gives his back over to Config, and this is going swimmingly for ASTRALIS.
Wow.
3 kills towards this B site. Electronic with a chance to claw it back as he attacks Config's face, and Simple decides to come back towards B rather than leave, which it looked like he wanted to.
You know, it is the best point of attack here, being at the top of Cat. Xyp9x has been making some moves today, so see if he wins his duel. Oh, gets spotted going to ban. That's now Simple's food. Yep. And Electronic will look for the next, but Glaive, that swing is all that's necessary.
There to stop it, so 2v5 attempt shut down for the most part. Half of health left for Simple. Yes, please. ASTRALIS and utility. Oh, those shots are close.
Oh, he walked right into it, yeah.
He walks back. Damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Shots were landing as well. Xyp9x up close with Config, slides out from his initial position. And Boomich, well, he serves as a distraction. Config turns around to trade, dies. 2v4. And we've got NAVI in a comfortable position on this B site because Lucky, again, at the start of the game or round, gets wounded so quickly.
Shout out to Boomich for that perfect spacing off Cat, right?
Yep.
Turning the corner, because there's 2 players there ready to defend against the B-Apps push.
They slot right in.
Uh-oh. That's a hurt scope.
How deep do you want to go?
We have a lot of utility here still left over, but, oh, they're going to forego playing it slowly and run down the ramp. Blame F will spot the bomb.
Good trade.
Still a minute up.
Electronic's not able to get out, but Bit, he comes in from connector. He's the X factor, and he dies. Blame F, back-to-back impactful rounds. Electronic also falls. Sure enough, Perfecto and Simple in the 2v4, but Blame doing what he does. Staying alive and shutting down the T-play. Excellently done there. Gets the bomb carrier, falls away from it. I think also notably, I mean, killing Bit. Bit's the guy who comes sprinting in. He's trying to just cause the chaos.
Yeah, you could argue that was the round-winning kill back like one way or the other. So, yeah, he was out in the open. He had a second there where his opponent wasn't aiming at him, but he looked like he got shocked by the spray. Okay, 13 seconds, and Simple's in the sight.
Ooh, and he's got this one figured out. But Blame F comes out at the right time. Shut single player, Blame F.
Yeah.
And yet again, Impact dies out to Boomich. the solo mid player here that's left over. And he immediately looks to sink his teeth into connector, but he's got to be cautious that he's not caught by Cat. Oh, like a mouse, he's going to try to scurry through.
Oh, he gets by.
There he goes into the bushes of the jungle. Zipix, nice angle, and Config, simultaneous kills. Gonna keep that man advantage in the hands, and beautiful shot from Lucky.
Yes, sir.
Through the smoke, denies the plant, falls on the shoulders of Simple. We've seen him in multiple 1vx situations so far tonight. No miraculous clutches as of yet. But maybe this is his chance to truly sprinkle one in. Lucky's got all of his attention, and Lucky's got all of his health. Or... okay, just figure it. Oh, no. Oh my God, he unscopes and still hits it. Listen, man, it's nasty, but it works. Simple, gonna catch that creek headshot. Op shot misses. Perfecto. That one alleviates a little bit of pressure. If you got a player anchored, then maybe you're in trouble. But check this, flanks on flanks.
Wow.
We've got Bit all the way on the A site. We've got Blame F and a teammate in Glaive, both wrapping apartments. Perfecto seems aware of this, but will he be aware of the second? He does spray into Glaive. Bit trying to clear the marketplace, and if Lucky goes down, then this should be NAVI's 8th round win. Blame F shows his hand. Perfecto incredibly low. Bit still coming inwards, but he's not needed. Perfecto perforates the last one. Got a bit of utility here for Zipix. Double flashbang smoke, and Simple falls back towards... wow.
He wasn't even done flicking yet, actually.
No, he wasn't.
See that?
Yep, little bullet magnetism. Like Halo.
Your new favorite game. Top 1,500 player in the world right here.
That's true. Top 1,500 Onyx player in the world. I would say... if I wanted to say, like, best in the Counter-Strike commute, but I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, tweet him.
Come at me.
Also, I think Nitro's higher than you now.
Nitro is, yes. He's a 2,000 Onyx.
It's a really good Pokemon.
Just good at it all.
Welcome back, Nitro.
Smoke goes deep.
Welcome back, Astralis, actually, you know, into this, into this half into this game now. Oh,
well,
he's dropping bodies.
Don't you speak too soon. Simple. Oh, come on. No, not gonna find himself a third. Config's got the answer. Electronics got the corner. Config's jumping around at a smoke. He's doing circles, pirouettes. The old, who knows what that's called? A classic. Config, what is this? And why do we have to watch it? Okay, Perfecto, come clutch. 1v3. Let's forget about what Config just did. As he put on those dancing shoes and slid around inside the smoke. Perfecto making pretty quick work of all of these initial corners. Everybody's jumping, and I'm getting nauseous. It's a sickening situation here as Config closes with the pistols, eyes wide, and USP catches one. And this is going to be a fast move from Astralis. There are bodies within this B site, and there are less bodies on the other end of things. Astralis dying all across the map. Perfecto pinched by 2, and Blame F with Zipix by his side. Barely. 11 HP here for Zip. Simple, already coming out from the market door, misses the flick, but 11 health is all he needs. A missed shot will cost Simple, and the 2v2 is where we're left. It's a split, of course, through Cat. The peak is there. Zipix now dead, and it falls on the shoulders of Blame. He is the player who stepped up to get them here, and he's standing tall in the clutch. 49 health to 11, dives back into the cover. And now he's got so much room to work with because Electronic needs to close this distance, but the Molotov, that could be the equalizer. Blame tries to play to the edge. I don't think so. I don't know. We jumped out, and it's over. He concedes, and it is an 11. 55 seconds left in this one. We start to see 3 players come through the apartments with that bomb in tow. Bit's going to play that closer corner. But we do have smokes inside connector, and that's keeping Navi busy on A.
They have weakened this position, though, because they don't have anyone in ladder room. Bit's now in a really compromised spot. So he's relying heavily on Perfecto here on the back of the site. Bit's going to eat a lot of nades. He has to deal with Cat as well. Somehow gets the first kill out of Halls. And he's going to take down Cat on top of that.
Jumping Glaive denied. Perfecto also coming in with a bit of impact here. He's waiting for the next fight. Blame F falls down in front of him. Lucky just combat hopping over top the van, and we've got the 2v2. Can Simple make a difference? A 13th round win on the line because Lucky's going hard. Op shot after op shot, gets to 10 kills. He's been found out, and Simple, he needs to sprinkle in that magic. This is his chance. Again, another clutch attempt, and every other time they fail, but this one's so damn close. It's him versus Lucky,
Oh my
Op
God.
versus Op, an M4 swap, and Simple misses another crucial shot for ASTRALIS to take the round.
I can't.
Give it enough time here, and maybe
Yeah,
they split 2-2.
they have mollies for under balcony. Oh, they throw that one to defaults. Okay.
But the follow-up works, and even then, Boomich, good for at least the one. So Config and BlameF, the two heaviest hitters for ASTRALIS tonight, and they find themselves in a 2v4 turned 2v3. But we get that CT rotation from Perfecto.
They have bit smoked, right?
15 seconds to spare. A little bit of team flash doesn't help. BlameF was looking for the kill versus Bit, but he will still get it over the edge. And then Perfecto activates, but 1v1. Again, the 1v1 is on. Somebody's winning a clutch. And Electronic, the cards stacked against him, 19 health to work with, but I love this reposition. He was last spotted inside of Connector, works all the way back around to CT ramp, and BlameF, well, he's tucked himself into Tetris just in the nick of time. Oh! He arrives. Oh, the big brain Glaive play. And just as all the CTs anchor in, Glaive's even able to get out a Connector.
Yeah, I heard him run off. I mean, they're
Look
so
at
vulnerable
this.
right now. This is conditioning, right? This is what Glaive is.
Oh, the underbelly
for.
of the beast is a soft spot. And NAVI are about to concede 15.
That's a round where you can almost do no wrong, right? If they attacked A, they'd still have a pretty good chance, but this is even worse for them. Okay, they'll actually get a couple of kills for the road.
What can you do about that?
But it seems like they're going to take off now. Dude, that's 15. That's well earned, man. 6-0 start for NAVI in this game. A really great comeback from ASTRALIS. I mean, definitely some clear mistakes here from NAVI. Not the best performance from them so far, but they worked hard to get that start. They made it as hard as possible. It was 2-7 at one point. ASTRALIS held their nerve. 15-9. And unlike yesterday, it feels like they're actually going to end it. Okay. They don't have the utility to clear out a lot of positions, so looking for some of these dry peaks to come through. Electronic becomes the focal point of the round once again.
Oh, didn't see it. It was close.
Yeah, they're making some space now. Oh, wait,
Nice little peek, and Simple again, just not pulling the trigger on this play. 25 seconds. This is a weird one. Boomich starting to come back. Simple gonna connect the shot versus Lucky. Good pistol damage. Simple swaps out the weapon, but the bomb's been culled. Nicely timed here by Boomich to just be that thorn in their side on this A site. BlameF, there's still a chance if he can catch the kill, but he won't. Boomich doing a very good job.
Yeah, has kind of spotted it from the side, and Config will take one out. Electronic, that's a big name to find.
Nice taps. Keeps it clean just as Electronic was trying to find himself back into the cover.
Man, they got so much time to work with, too.
Yep, they made this play with certainty.
Yeah, they're going to make NAVI suffer in this position. I mean, Config is pretty safe. It's so hard to retake him from this position.
Perfecto keeping eyes on Murder Hole. Simple also out. Oh, Boomich. Really? Wow. Falls as Config decides to push out from jungle. How about a third one from Config? Pops up. Simple is right there on ticket, and they still have zero defense over towards this B site.
Wow. Another great call from Glaive.
Oh, he's been found, but Config still connects with a third kill, dies to the wallbang. And Bit gonna turn his attention back to this B site just as ASTRALIS' boots fall down upon it. He's trying to challenge out beyond the door, catches the bomb carrier.
Oh my God.
25 seconds, flash comes over. Perfecto, lending a helping hand. We've seen the 2v4, but this time it could be the other direction. Config set up his teammates so well. Glaive able to cross back over. Blame drops bomb again. It needs to be Glaive. Both these CTs tagged. 7 seconds to spare. He picks it back up but goes down. And Perfecto helping out Bit to take this one.
Clock is ticking, man.
25 seconds again. We've seen ASTRALIS succeed in this situation and also falter. They've got 15 seconds to spare. They need to get out. And if that Molotov burns off the doorway, then they're all going to be forced to just jump out the window. Perfecto, he peeks. Simple with an easy kill. And ASTRALIS, this is just falling flat. A flat line, a dead heartbeat. It's done. 15-15.
Wow. But The move is coming back towards connector, it looks like. And Simple, yeah, Simple's just open, watching this, and
20 seconds. Config again, dude. He is the jackknife of ASTRALIS in overtime. Config again on the kill feed. Lucky as well. Single ult frag. That shot lands. It falls to Boomich. 2 players right in front. He gets them both. Blame's next. What a multi-kill from Boomich. This is a misrotation from NAVI, but Glaive, he's going to fall victim to Boomich. That's an easy pickup.
now they know for sure it's going to be a...
Yep, they come running in. Electronic confirms it over the top of the stairs. Xyp9x, you gotta be sharp. Electronic's right there, and he falls the entirety of NAVI inside of connector. Simple trying to give cover, but now that smoke goes down, and so does Bomb. We've got bodies on site, and Boomich sends Config to the grave. 3v3, one still stranded within that bomb site. It's Xyp9x, low health. The utility here for NAVI, non-existent. It just needs to be the firepower, sharp guns, and he gets Lucky posted up. Simple's with the double. Blame F though, looking, but not succeeding. It is NAVI with the 2 rounds in OT.
against all odds. And once again, like yesterday, the team that had given up the lead made the enormous comeback, potentially also winning the game.
Manages to hang on. What a wild score from NAVI. You know, 6-0 start, and then a 6-round spree at the end of the second half in order to get to overtime. So just playing on the extremities, man. Playing within the minefield, but we got little to lose, and Lucky is making moves. 3 kills off the op. Xyp9x, he's got Perfecto confirmed. The spray's a little wild. The peaks need to be there. Time is of the essence, and they've got it. They jump on top of Bomb, and they've got this secured. Lucky pulls off the...
Look at the amount of presence. He's going to take a fast step, spot an op. This opens A up, actually. They're going to feel really good about this now.
He's got all of ASTRALIS on this side, but that confirms it's solo.
Yeah.
And if you can win that 2v4 last round after being on the opposite side of the map, then this one is still winnable as well.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no doubt in their mind. If anything, their confidence bolstered, but they're coming in from 3 separate directions. Perfecto trying to get ahead of Glaive goes...
Oh. He hurt him too. I think they both hurt each other. Oh!
But Perfecto stays sharp.
One better.
Simple hunting here with... Oh! What? Through the box, Lucky trying to do it yet again. But there's that CT peak that's inevitably going to stop them, it seems. Electronic has tucked himself in. He's got a Molotov on his belt. He fires into the head of Lucky. Xyp9x on top of it. 1 second! 1 second! And he goes all the way! You are kidding! You are kidding! Oh, Glaive kicks it off. Again, falls back. Very similar to the way he started previous rounds in OT. Blame F, though, inside smoke. Oh, a double! And now it needs to... Oh!
Like this?
The headshot to Perfecto. If it's not Electronic, then it's ASTRALIS locking in a win.
Oh my god! After all of that.
Unbelievable. Off of the back of the 2v4, Lucky Xyp9x clutch. We're talking a little